Nigeria is a country located in West Africa that has experienced significant population growth over the last century. The country, which has a population of over 200 million people as of today, and is projected to continue to grow rapidly, with estimates suggesting that it could become the world's third most populous country by the end of the century. The population of Nigeria has grown rapidly over the last century, increasing from just over 18 million people in 1911 to over 200 million people today. This growth has been driven by a number of factors, including improvements in healthcare, increases in life expectancy, and a high fertility rate. The fertility rate in Nigeria is one of the highest in the world, with women having an average of 5.4 children. This high fertility rate is partly due to cultural and social factors, including a preference for large families and the low use of contraceptives. In addition, the lack of education and healthcare services in many areas of the country has contributed to high infant and child mortality rates, leading some families to have more children to ensure that at least some survive to adulthood. However, compared to many other parts of the world where the overall population seems to be going down or is going to in the near future due to the decreasing fertility rate, such as in many parts of East Asia, Europe, and the Americas. China's population growth is set to contract by almost half by 2100 and is predicted to be at its peak as of now, somewhere in the 2020s. On the other hand, if we look back towards Africa, where things seem to be going a little bit different. The continent today has a population of just above 1.4 billion, but is projected to be growing to almost 4 billion by the year 2100. More than half of the global population growth between now and 2050 is expected to occur in Africa, and more specifically Sub-Saharan Africa. Africa is already today the youngest continent on Earth by far, with a median age of just 18 years. While continents like Europe have a median age of 42 years and the rest of the continents a median age of all above 30. Despite the challenges by a rapidly growing population, there are also many opportunities that come with such growth. A larger population can mean a larger workforce, which can contribute to economic growth and development. In addition, a growing population can create opportunities for businesses, as more people means a larger market for goods and services. However, there are also many challenges that come with rapid population growth. One of the biggest challenges is ensuring that there is enough food and other resources to support a growing population. Nigeria, like many countries in Sub-Saharan Africa, has struggled with food insecurity and malnutrition, and a rapidly growing population could exacerbate these problems. Another challenge is providing adequate healthcare and education services to a growing population. Nigeria, like many other countries in the region, has a shortage of healthcare workers, which can make it difficult to provide basic healthcare services to those who need them. Similarly, there is a shortage of teachers, particularly in rural areas, which can make it difficult for children to access education. Despite these challenges, there are also many opportunities for Nigeria to leverage its growing population for economic and social development. For example, the country has a large and rapidly growing middle class, which presents opportunities for businesses to tap into this market. In addition, Nigeria has a young and growing workforce, which could help to drive economic growth and development. However, in order to fully capitalize on these opportunities, Nigeria will need to address some of the challenges posed by a rapidly growing population. This will require investment in healthcare, education, and infrastructure, as well as policies to address food insecurity and malnutrition. There are also environmental concerns associated with a rapidly growing population. Nigeria, like many other countries in the region, has experienced significant deforestation, which can contribute to climate change and other environmental problems. In addition, a growing population can put pressure on natural resources, such as water and land, which can lead to conflict and environmental degradation. Despite these challenges, there are also opportunities for Nigeria to address these environmental concerns and promote sustainable development. For example, the country has significant renewable energy potential, particularly in the form of solar energy. Investing in renewable energy could help to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote sustainable development. Overall, the booming population growth of Nigeria presents both opportunities and challenges for the country. While there are many challenges associated with rapid population growth, there are also many opportunities for economic and social development. To fully realize these opportunities, Nigeria will need to invest in healthcare, education, infrastructure, and sustainable development, while also addressing environmental concerns and promoting social and economic equity.